Welcome back to Sijo's classroom. My name is Sijo V. George. Today's our topic is Chapter 1 Matter in Our Surroundings. Subtopics are first, matter in our surrounding, second, physical nature of matter, third, characteristics of particles of matter, fourth, states of matter, fifth, can matter change its state, and sixth, evaporation. As we look at our surroundings, we can see a large variety of things with different shapes, size, and textures. Everything in this universe is made up of materials which scientists have named matter. Let's study about matter and its properties. Matter. Matter is anything which occupies space and has mass. Some examples: table, chair, common salt solution, and air. Matter is made up of a particles. Let's perform one activity. Take some water in a beaker and note its level. Dissolve some salt or sugar in it with the help of a glass rod. The salt dissolves in the water, but the level of water does not change. This is because the particles of water get into the space between the particles of water. This shows that matter is made up of particles. Let's see the experiment. 200 ml of water, salt, 200 ml of water, pour into a transparent glass tumbler. Measure the level of water with a measuring scale and it read as 9 cm. Take 2 teaspoons of salt and it added to a glass of water. Mix it well with a glass rod. Again, water level measure with a measuring scale. The water level become same as first. We observe that there is no change in level of water and color. The particle of matter is very tiny. Activity number 2. Take 2 to 3 crystals of potassium permanganate or KMnO4 and dissolve them in 100 ml of water in a beaker. Take 100 ml of this solution and dissolve in 90 ml of clear water. Again take out 10 ml of this solution and put it into another 90 ml of clear water. Repeat this process 5 to 8 times. This shows that a few crystals of potassium permanganate can color a large volume of water because there are millions of tiny particles in each crystals. I am going to show the experiment right now. For performing this experiment, I arranged 4 glasses filled with water and label it as A, B, C and D. I kept another glass for making potassium permanganate solution. The dissolved potassium permanganate solution is put it into glass A. The volume of syringe is 5 ml, so that we have to add twice for 10 ml. Take out 10 ml of solution from glass A and put it into 90 ml of clear water of glass B. Again taking 10 ml of solution from glass B to C. Same process continued in glass C to glass D. At last, observe the color variation in each glasses. The particles of matter have space between them. In activities 1 and 2, we saw that particle of salt or potassium permanganate got evenly distributed in water. Similarly, when we make tea, coffee, lemonade, particle of one type of matter get into the space between the particle of the other. This shows that there is enough space between particles of matter. Particles of matter are continuously moving. Activity number 3. Take some water in a beaker and put a drop of blue or red ink slowly along the sides of the beaker. Leave it undisturbed for few hours. The ink spreads evenly throughout the water due to the movement of the particle of water and ink. The intermixing of two or more different types of matter on their own is called diffusion. Take a glass of water. Put one or two drops of blue ink slowly along sides of the glass. Observe carefully. Ink drops slowly spread through the water. This process is known as diffusion. A couple of hours is taken for mixing of ink and water. The particle of matter attract each other. Activity number 4. Take an iron nail, a rubber band and a piece of chalk. Try breaking them by hammering, cutting or stretching. It is more easier to break the chalk, less easier to break the rubber band and difficult to break the iron nail. This is because the particles in the iron nail are held together with a greater force than in the rubber band or chalk. The particles of matter have force acting between them. This force keeps the particles together. The strength of this force of attraction varies from one kind of matter to another. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel. I will come back soon with next part.